Tales, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Also, I want to let you guys know, one, I'm okay. But two, I had one of my little twitch things, and what most people don't realize is those are a form of seizure. I had one of those while I was eating dinner right before stream. And the reason it took so long is because I wound up with an entire bowl of salad dressing included all over my crotch. So needless to say, I had my balls basted in Caesar. In the process of cleaning up, I realized my computer needed to update, so that happened. And for a minute there, I thought that the fucking chat wasn't gonna initialize, so I'm sitting here going, Murphy's Law is kicking my fucking ass today. Also, hello Johnson, hello Robert, hello Ramon, hello Aiden. Hello, Andy. OwO. Nom nom nom. All of the faces. Nom. OwO. No memento. don't remember what I said about Murphy's Law kicking me in the jaw. Murphy's Law is kicking me in the jaw. Can you hear me now? It's registering audio at least. Now the question is, can you guys actually hear me? Yes! Fuck! Today is being stupid. Fuck! Alright, let's get into the game. I swear, if it fucking showed nothing but a black screen on the game, I was gonna be pissed. It might be a good idea to get on that. Oh, give yourself your shot of man juice. Yeah, it's because Martin Luther King Day. By the way, to everybody out there, happy Martin Luther King Day. I can still feel the Caesar dressing on my balls. Most people don't know just quite how chunky Caesar dressing actually is. And God, my crotchal region feels grainy. Oh. By the way, hey, next sauce, are you available? Hold on, let's see for a sec. Nope, the Yodel isn't currently online. Don't worry. By the way, hey, Yodel face. You might want to take into account that your legal name is visible on your Xbox profile. You can change that by changing your name in your Xbox account to a pseudonym.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought?
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia. What? This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology. The Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia? I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
Why'd I read that as bitch ate my Portuguese?
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
Yep.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temsa fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia. So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid? What was that?
Baul!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan. We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone!
Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside. Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
Huh. It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Let's try this.
Oh my! Monsters should be killed!
That's the rule of the hunting blades!
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect OwO, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death!
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
Cool. No possibility of using block at all whatsoever.
Inferno Law!
I'm okay! Sharpen thy rage and run them through! Priest of innocent mortals! We have to keep going! Oh, din of this modest
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Angels, grant us your favor. Sorry, I couldn't help.
Okay, can't block whatsoever.
Bring them back to the din of this modest land. That's it.
You're not getting away!
Moonlight path. Run
You're not getting away! Tough! Oh, now you've gone and done it! I'll blow you away! This is better. Rendigo! Rule of life!
sorry! Ring! Sharpen thy rage and run them through! Stop them by undefiled purity! What the hell am I doing? Hey,
Yeah,
help me out!
incapable
Sharpen thy
of
rage and run
using
them through.
block whatsoever against the enemy that time around.
They were never heard from again.
OwO.
How is?
Annoyed, but otherwise good.
Oh my!
That was good. Sound a lot better today.
Yeah.
Monster should be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up! We
Yeah,
hunting blades will
completely
not back
incapable
down.
of blocking,
So I guess
apparently.
we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens. No way! Come, oh Silver Light, power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment on the evil before me.
Inferno Lord! I screwed up.
Yeah.
Bring us that first stage. Run through that.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. Blow you away!
I have an idea. I really need to run through
Oh, blade of
I'll blow you away! Shining Fang! Rule of might!
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Water
Meet thy
rise!
judgment upon the evil before me. Come, oh Silver Light.
You're not getting Damn it!
This is very dangerous.
Yep. 100% incapable of fucking blocking if he hits first.
Mending! Rule of might!
Incandescent Locus. Annihilate the vulgar before me.
Seems a bit busted.
Oh, din of this modest land. Oh, blade of noble light. Angels grant us away indestructible evil.
No good! Furies!
I'm using this. Oh, brilliant. Strike thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
There's no way out!
Yep. He's gonna insta-kill her now.
Inferno Lord!
Doing Crescent Moon.
Yep. That thing is an instant kill apparently, no matter who it hits.
Oh, din of this modest land. Blade, stop!
I'll blow you away!
Yep, can't block.
Nurse! Oh, din of this madness! Oh, flickering blade! Please!
Yep. 100% still can't block.
Now it's getting fun!
I can't bring them back from the abyss of doubt completely.
Skills he has?
Angel ring! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
You're not getting away! I'll blow you away!
This is it! You're not
I'll blow you away!
Annihilate the vulgar before me. Please, stalagmite.
Now it's getting fun.
Ooh, I felt that.
Shall I heal you?
Cool, bitch, why aren't you using any fucking healing shit on me? Come on, are you that fucking stupid?
Grant them thy undefined purity.
This is where it gets...
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
All right.
Can't just
I'll blow you away!
I'm using this. Wrap yourselves.
Rule of might!
Come to me.
This is where it gets good. You're not getting away! Pretty good.
Healing circle.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil of this body. Nurse! Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Shine! Full time!
I'll blow you away!
Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Were you going
Die,
easy on
bitches.
them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Experience 6,000, bonus 1,075, max combo 39. LP 45, gold 3,000. Took 5 minutes 60 seconds. And just because, let's have fucking cake.
Cake.
Vic Junkie Boys? Hello. I take it you're the renamed version of Foot. Which also reminds me, you do realize there is a definition for, obsession, right? This is the KBS gang? Aw, we can't call him Footsie now. Or Foot Fetish. Special flag, resistance ring, protection ring.
Nan, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, Verbalicious.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon
Welcome back.
Ultra blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil. Come, O silver light. Angel ring.
Fang!
Holy power, come to me. O blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil.
Fang!
Healing circle. Grip them by undividing energy.
Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
Hello.
Fang! Shining Dragon
Hey there, Heather. Num. Also, I'll num the Jackie face.
Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
Yes, that's Max Sauce.
Let's go.
You do realize you're going to get kicked for using that kind of language, yeah? Like, I will give you one warning. But I can almost guarantee, almost entirely, that YouTube's gonna get pissed about you using that word. I don't care what color your skin is. So, you've been warned. Alright, equipment. For the record, Heather, that's not racist, it's just annoying. It's also a very controversial word.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before thee.
Arise, O light of life!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Smile of wavering darkness. Grip them by undivided fury.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Caprice of innocent waters.
Blow you away!
Champagne.
Shining Dragon Sword! Water rise! Flood! Shining Fang! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
Flickering. Good job,
There
Spot.
we go. Feather coat.
Oh, that sounds useful. Ah.
I mean, it kind of is.
Prepare to meet your
Don't need
doom.
to apologize, it's just one of those things.
Sharpened rage. Run through.
Yes, what do you need?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Take this!
Nurse!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver thy enemies unto me. Tractor beam.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Alright, who's next?
Din of this modest land.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Ow.
Nurse!
Gain muscle or gain what? By the way, for the record, I know that bait.
We do battle
Sorry,
with
man.
all our might.
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that.
I'll blow you away!
Stalagmite. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Smile of wavering darkness.
I grew up around people with your kind of sense of humor, man.
I'll blow you away!
So, you notice, by the way, that I effectively lost the ability to hit him for a good chunk of that.
I did.
Blow you away!
Yeah, that creature has the ability to just straight up
Are you done
ignore
already?
attacks for some reason.
Seems broken as all can be.
Oh yeah, 100%. Vic, honestly, no, I think you're an obsessed fan.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelekea.
It looks like he's suffering.
Not familiar with that game. Again, I recognize the bait.
Baul, come on!
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Healing humanity, dipshit.
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best. Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Gotta love the idea of a sky whale.
Wasn't that just swale?
Judy!
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
But I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself. We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
By the way,
boy.
hey Nexus, you're being stared at.
I know, I was being courteous of the dialogue.
Oh, whoa. Oh, good on you.
So why am I being stared at again?
No. However, you know what I do know?
What? Wait, you know things?
I have like 2/3 of this currently in me. I'm gonna go pee.
Gotcha. I shall
leave you to entertain the
Oh.
masses. Also, apparently...
Sure, that's a smart idea.
Also, apparently you're gonna be cooking for the Nuggies tonight.
Oh, I'm still pissed at pissed about that. You dropped dressing in your lap. Oh! I've heard of loving your greens, but that takes to a whole new level. Of course it does. Oh, by the way, everyone can hear you. Yes. I just happened to look down and see that. Hayden! Oh, wait. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Can y'all hear Kit? Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh! What do the Nuggies want?
Whatever it is, make sure it doesn't have anything to do with Caesar dressing. I'm going to have weird nightmares.
Oh, sweet lord. Will apple slices work? No, it's generic, but eh.
There's a thought. Apple slices and a caramel sauce.
Oh. Why caramel? Can't it just be peanut butter?
Caramel tastes so much better.
Ow!
Ooh, wait, mix the two. Make it a peanut brittle sauce. Chunky peanut butter, caramel, heat it up, mix it together. Ooh. That is weird, Aiden. But to each their own. But yeah, no, by the way, for those who don't know, I have OCD, so I know a bit about obsessions. And, well, if you haven't noticed, I have banned, like, 6 or 7 of Foot's usernames on Discord. Fairly certain he's still in the server. Mostly because every time I ban them, a new person comes in with a account that is usually something like Big Furry or Square Furry or something like that, with a number after it, and each one usually has an identifier stating that they are only about a couple days old equivalent. Obsession is a thing. Also, for those of you wondering how I can figure things like that out so easily, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's common sense.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
Well, first listen to her
It's
side.
true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together.
Nah.
That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
Believing that means you believe in nothing but shades of gray. Well, actually, correction, you believe in nothing but black and white. Everything in the world exists in shades of gray.
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
And that
Maybe
case
if I
gives the
become a little
Nuggies
more
apples.
decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Brings back memories from the past.
Oh, Yuri.
Y'alls.
I'm having trouble with a puzzle.
What puzzle on what game? Oh, Carrion. You know I played through that game in its entirety, yeah?
I think I saw a video about it.
Yeah, I live streamed the whole thing. Oh, by the way, something I haven't officially announced yet, however. Pause that really quick. So, as you guys know, I have a huge backlog of games. So, little bit of an announcement for those who are in the stream. This year I'm not actually going to be buying any games. And what I mean by this is, I've got a backlog of hundreds upon hundreds of games to play and to stream for you guys. I want to get rid of, or rather get through, a lot of those games. So, for this entire year, I'm not going to be getting any new games, I'm just going to be focusing on the games that are actually there. And yes, that includes games that have been gifted to me recently, or within the last year or so, because there's about 22 of them! And not that I'm not grateful, I very much am, because it's given me the ability to grab a whole bunch of games that I've wanted to play or wanted to replay for a long time, but at the same time, holy fuck! A lot of them, by the way, are RPGs like this one, so understand the reason I hadn't been playing games like this in the past is because one or two of the people who avidly watched the channel were saying that they were too long, they would take too long, and they would get boring. Tell me, How's the storyline for this gotten boring for y'all?
God damn it.
I'd think not. Also, hey Nexus.
Yes.
I got
Yeah, by the way,
for this one the other day. I'm gonna get on you again for it too. You need to pay more attention to what's going on. If you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here. Otherwise, you know, don't.
Alright.
You do have the option to, you know, play a game in the background if you can. But a good example, or not good example, but good explanation, I've made this a couple times. Whenever you guys are in party, I actually talk less because I'm giving you all chances to talk. And if you just spend the majority staying silent, that leaves long-ass gaps of silence.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, if you can play a game and pay attention, golden. If you can't do both, I'm gonna start thwapping you with your own game. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Ow, motherfucker. Ooh, my eye.
I mean, realistically, wait, Crimson Nexus. Isn't that the one that had the time travel loop thing that fucked out on us at the very end of it?
Oh, Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus, there we go. Yeah. That really was a fucking shame, too. I was actually looking forward to the ending of that, but at the same time, WHY?!
Yeah, no, that was horseshit.
That was horseshit.
Even I won't deny that one.
That was horseshit, but understand, that game had a fucking storyline that was nothing but left turn after left turn after left turn after left turn after U-turn after left turn.
It must have been inspired by NASCAR.
Nah, because even NASCAR doesn't throw a sudden flip a bitch in the middle of it. But about the time time travel became a thing, my brain just went, whoops, now we're going the wrong way on a NASCAR track. Like, yeah, it had more left turns than a NASCAR race, but somewhere in the middle of it, one of the cars just flipped a bitch and immediately started going the opposite way with every other car coming at it just head on. Ah! By the way, one of these days, one of those fucking drivers is gonna snap and we're gonna see that happen.
It's true.
Just, welcome to the Indy 500! 20, or not 20, but like 20 laps away from the end of it, just one of them flips a complete bitch and starts trying to ram the other's head on.
Oh, Jesus. I should really start learning how to talk more, because I know it doesn't help, especially considering I'm a quiet person.
Yeah.
Well, within reason.
Just remember to have a conversation like what we have when we're you know, not on stream. You seem to be fairly talkative then.
I don't even know why.
All I can say is on. Poor Yodel gets stage fright. Woo.
Gonna let that one slide.
Gonna let that one slide right up until you realize I might pull your ass into a panel at a convention.
Yeah, we might. We might have a slight issue there.
Why is that?
Never been up on stage before.
Oh, that sucks. You dirty whore. No, I've never been on stage before, and I don't think I ever will.
Don't worry, one of these days you will.
I'll make sure of that.
Not gonna lie, we might be throwing hands.
No, I'll just throw the stage at you. You can either be on the stage or under the stage. Because I will either drag you to a convention and put you in a panel there, or one of these years, since you are part of the collab team, if I ever go to, what is that gaming convention called? The one that is effectively designed for and by YouTubers. VidCon. There we go. One of these days, I might drag your ass to VidCon.
Oh.
At which point, your ass wouldn't get a choice since you are part of the collab team.
As long as I can wear a mask, because not gonna lie, I prefer my,
Don't worry, your face is all nom-nommable.
I'm gonna stab you. What the hell is going on with my eyes?
I don't know what the hell is going on with your eyes.
I don't know, but they hurt like a motherfucker. It's not even just like they ache, they burn, they're irritated, something's going on.
The funniest thing is, I'm personally an introvert. I can just be extroverted quite awkwardly.
Oh, I'm 100% introvert.
I'm 100% aware you're 100% introvert. I'm that introvert that gets off on torturing other introverts.
Yeah, that's what we call diabolical, bitch.
No, we just call that we just call that a almost said terrorist, sadist. That's what we call a sadist. What are you, Burb? Adorable. And nommable. Because I'm nom nom beep. You're the introvert who's introverted so much you're a hermit. Would that make you a hermovert? That sounds so wrong!
Oh, you dirty whore!
You, more than likely an extrovert. Or not extrovert, introvert. You don't seem the type to want to go out in public too much.
Only two places you'll find me, work and home.
Yeah, do remember, at a convention that kind of gets blown the hell out of the water.
Fair, I suppose.
By the way, I'm gonna head back to the dialogue for a moment.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Bellius' life without meaning to.
I mean, Herb, that's kind of the way introverts are. With people that you know and that you're comfortable with, you'll be more social. With people that you don't know, or being in a situation where you have to be social on your own, you'd rather just kind of curl up and do your own thing.
I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know. But after what happened to Bellius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
Mistakes are part of life.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
I understand your motives, but I still don't agree with it. It's so frustrating. Yes, you are frustrating, lady. But that's what being a whole-ass human is about.
Das ist true.
Thank you. Woof. Sound asleep. Let's let her be a bit longer.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance. And our world may already be dying. That's right.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea. So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced. For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm sorry, I need to pause. What the hell is peanut butter? Because that sounds so wrong.
That I was about to ask you to pause myself. Yeah, that's
Ah, that makes more sense.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm curious, how exactly would a bunch of nuggies grind down peanuts? Because all I can think of is a, like, small army of nuggies trying to functionally use a food processor. Anyways, now that the mystery of the peep nut butter is a thing. I mean, peep nut butter sounds a hell of a lot better than tar nut Caesar.
Fair.
That is adorable. That would take forever, but that is adorable.
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you'd just talked to us.
Message I have been trying to tell the world for fucking ages! Communication is a requirement in life. Kind of the message I've had ever since I was in my teenage years. If you don't communicate, all you cause is problems. Reflected in the game.
Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces. So you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
Hey there, Delint. Nom nom.
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Hello.
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Entelekea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
So, you guys remember how I had a ship?
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Entelekea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
So, you remember how I had a ship? Welcome to a skyship.
Ooh. Holy shit, that's fast.
Yeah, you want to see truly fast. Hold on.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Entelekea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
So, you remember how long it used to take me to go all the way from around here, where I would, like, get off, like, you see the town below me, to, let's say, the main town up in the northern area up there.
Yeah.
This town specifically.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Entelekea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
Yeah, that's fucking
So,
best.
they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Oh shit.
Want to come over here really
Prepare
quick
to meet your doom.
because I do want to.
Sharpened rage.
Yes, I do like the gift there.
Alright, who's next?
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Okay. Still doesn't like to work.
Oh, we're all over the place.
I'm not used to this team. Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down.
Crushing eagle! All my height!
Dragon upper! Punishing beast flash! Is that its weak spot?
Come on,
Punishing
Wind.
smash!
Knock him around.
Is that the
Cut
best
him
you can
down.
do?
Wind blade!
That's what happens when I get serious.
So I want to come down here and whack this big fucking monster.
Flickering blades burn! Fireball! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
So 34, Green Menace.
Flickering blades burn! Fireball!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
Consuming power now unleashed!
I'll blow you
Meet my
away.
judgment upon the evil before me! Highland Pain! Oh, power that defies mine enemies!
Crushing eagle! Water rise! Take this!
Damn, that hurt.
Shall I heal you? Angel Ring! Oh, blade of noble light! Our ability just grant us your favor! Evil. This really hurt! Nurse! I'm using this! Smile, wavering dash, Zero! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Tractor beam! Arise, O light of light! I'm not feeling so good! Holy power, oh, flickering blaze, burn! First of all!
No good!
Arise, O light of light!
Fang!
Healing circle!
Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
So other than the game, what all you been up to today?
Mostly? Housework.
Huh. I hope that's going well.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Yeah, I got the good majority of my,
Shining Fang!
what's it called? My workshop cleaned.
I'm using this.
Ooh.
Tries a light of healing circle. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse.
This is bad.
I suppose not. Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection. I'm too sorry.
I'll blow you away.
Out.
Take this.
Healing circle. I'm feeling so hot. The dog looks really hurt. Repeat, are you okay? Bring them back from the abyss of death. That was close. Resurrection. Man. Holy power, come to me.
I'll blow you away.
First aid.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Shining Dragon
Power,
Form!
come to me.
Water rise.
First aid.
Take this.
Don't overdo it.
Out.
Sorry.
Shining Fang. Fang. This is it.
Now you okay? Holy power, come to me.
Blaze, burn!
Fireball. I'm using this.
Let's try this.
Take that. Yeah.
No smile of wavering darkness!
Repeat, are you okay? I have to snap out.
Oh, I'm all out of limit bottles. Or all out of life bottles.
Oh shit.
I'm not done yet.
Snap.
That can't be good.
I have to snap out. Bring them back from the abyss.
Bastard.
Sorry.
We're out.
Yeah. I apparently was out of life bottles. So let's go with the holly bottle. Or a holy bottle, whichever way it's pronounced. And I should go to town and grab some fucking equipment before I go try to take down a giant fucking ape.
Okay.
Hey, it's a giant fucking ape. Now all we need is a weasel.
Why the weasel?
Never mind.
I feel like I said something stupid, but I'm not sure.
When in doubt. Alright. Yeah, that thing's only level 34, by the way, and it kicked my ass that hard.
Time to grind?
No. I'm level 42.
Oh. Oh, it's just the,
Hold on a sec. Carol, I realized something. When sleeping next to fucking Yuri. Phew, I can't sleep. Carol, can't sleep. Yeah, I had this bad dream. Bad dream. I was dreaming that everyone was about to die, and I was trying to run to save them, but no matter how hard I ran, I never got any closer. Sounds like a pretty bad dream, yeah? I was so scared that I woke up. Well, if you can't sleep, at least you won't be keeping us up with all your noise. You don't know? Well, maybe that makes sense. Carol, you talk in your sleep a lot. I know that. I'm asleep when it happens. Heh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Carol, if you're still shaken up about the Dawn's death, what happened to the Dawn? Don't know what I should do for Brave Vesperia. I don't even know what I can do. Still have to figure that out. I see. That's why I've been having some trouble sleeping. Do you have worries that that are keeping you up, Yuri? Nah, not me. I'm a man of action. Thinking about things too much just makes my head hurt. I prefer moving my body rather than those rusty gears in my head. Suits my personality better. Don't I know it? Personality, huh? I wonder what suits my personality better. Maybe if you went to sleep and had a good dream, it would help you figure things out a bit. Can't sleep running away. Can't keep running away to my dreams. You wouldn't be running away, you'd be dreaming so that you can come back to us. Yeah. Sure, once I get back to the end and lie down, I'll be able to sleep. Don't worry about me, you go ahead. Sure. Been a few reasons things out in his head is hard as slow to follow suit. Guess that's just how he is. Carol earned the Insomniac title. Oh god, yeah, no, Burb snores quite loudly. I personally like being loopy. Correction, level 41. I personally like being loopy. It's one of the reasons why I'm a stoner. Will there be a chatterbox tonight? I don't know. Possibly. Sadly, Nexus probably won't be able to join us too long. If at all.
A fun fact, data isn't internet.
I'm aware, but don't you have a very limited amount of data you can use? Or do you have a, unlimited data plan?
I have unlimited data.
Well, cool. You can stick around for an hour at least. So, possibly. Alright, let's see about trying to get back to this asshole and rock his butthole. Let's try to rock this ape's ass crackle!
Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Silver light! Angel ray!
Let's see how much the Flamberger. fucks your day, dude.
Oh, incandescent locust. Oh, shining
Shining fate!
Come, oh, blade of noble light.
Shining fate! Shining dragon sword! Shining fate!
Oh, caprice.
Shining dragon sword!
Grab them by undefiled purity.
This is it!
With disturbing power now unleashed, make your judgment upon the evil before thee. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Shining fate! Shining dragon sword!
This poor bastard.
Fate! Shining fate! Shining dragon sword!
I shall be right back.
I'm not finished. I'm fine.
I need to use restroom.
Alright.
I'm not feeling so hot. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
You alright, Repeat?
I'm not feeling so hot. Oh, man. Ah.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
I'll blow you away!
Nurse! Oh, man.
I'm not done yet.
Arise, O light of life.
Oh, this is bad.
Healing circle! I'm not feeling so hot.
Arise, O
I'm
light
fine.
of life.
Damn it.
Healing
I'm using this!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! That was close.
Arise, O light of life. Healing circle.
Fate! Sorry.
Arise, O light of life. Healing circle.
Shining fate! Shining dragon sword! I'll blow you away!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Think
favor.
before you use your arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Shining fate!
That's enough. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
16,000 left.
Nurse!
Shining fate!
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Take that.
Fate!
Repeat!
Goodbye, bitch.
Your tail?
I took down the big windy bitch. Windy bitch? The big wound up fucking ape shit fuckle. Give you an idea of how far we've traveled. Here we are. Hey. So you're looking at that sword again. The one that belonged to the one that belonged to somebody you respect. That sort of belonged to His Highness Regine, brother of the Emperor. Regine. The King of Adventure you mentioned earlier? When you named your inn after? A while back, His Highness led an expedition into the wilderness. It was called Regine Expedition. Called the Regine Expeditionary. My father was a member of that force. Is the expeditionary force still alive? You don't know? You haven't heard what happened. Sorry, I'm not too knowledgeable about famous historical figures. Regine Expeditionary Force set out to defeat the world's giganto monsters, but they were annihilated. Carol mentioned something about that. So you set out to avenge your father. To avenge my father. No, it's nowhere near that, no. If I defeat the giganto monsters, I can finally go back to my hometown. At least that's what I planned on doing. These days, we've been reduced to mere wanderers. What's so bad about that? Must defeat the giganto monsters, otherwise we'll never be free. Giganto monsters mean too much to you to be able to enjoy the wandering life. I see. Meant to tell you you mean to tell me you defeated a hermit drill? Yep, we ran into it while we were traveling and somehow we ended up fighting it. You have my thanks. We didn't fight the monster to help you. We just happened to run into it by chance. Even still, thank you. Take this at least. Fragment of the skies. Piece of a hermit drill's shell covered in a beautiful pattern and used as an ornament. Alright, if you've given up on trying to beat them yourself. Though I don't agree with relying on others to do your work for you. Well, don't worry about it. You mean to tell me you defeated a green menace? I must thank you. Please, take this. Menace teeth. Bear teeth. Bears can be cute, or can seem cute, but their fearsome teeth can chomp through anything. I've heard that 2 of the giganto monsters have been slain. As far as we know, 9 still left. The very center of Lycia, the chimera butterfly lives in a garden hidden in the forest. The southern part of Tolbikia, the brutal lurks deep within a closed-off forest. On the continent of Desier, the Medusa butterfly lives in a land of scorching waves and yellow sand. On Desier, the Terra Bronco, there we go, makes its home in the barren mountain range in the northwest. On the continent of Hypinia, the Bulsis lives within the sacred lands of Kritia. The continent of Urzoria. The griffin can be found in a certain field. The bloody beak dwells somewhere among the cliffs of Wekia. We don't know where any other giganto monsters are yet, but we'll definitely find them. That's all. So, that is effectively a mission to get one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's a mastery weapon, effectively. I will be back momentarily. I need to learn to stop drinking so much during the fucking streams. Also, Night Johnson, nom 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 face.
Night Johnson. Why would they think that? Oh, that's right, you're... Yeah. Oops.
Like, at a distance. I've had somebody assume that this was a remote control.
Oh! Is that a flute?
It's actually an ocarina. But close.
Ah!
See, pulls up top, however, pulls in back.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Huh.
But yeah, there's the, I'm gonna gather some resources. Having bowl is fucking useful for overland resources.
Shit. You have the sky whale carrying your ship?
Yes.
Ah.
That would be bowl.
Oh.
Yep, it's the sky whale that can't swim.
Sky whale that can't swim. Oh, Jesus.
Like, given his body, he would actually sink like a rock, mostly because he's not meant to be aquatic. I wonder how fucking high
I feel like an
level this
easy
is
win.
going to be.
Don't get careless.
It's a Paul Wiggle. Somebody wiggled Paul! Oh, they're level 8. These poor bastards.
Blade, come on, let's keep going.
See what I mean, though, by it's good for overland, like resource gathering.
Oh, yeah. Seems handy as all can be.
Yep. By the way, this was the city we started in.
Oh, shit.
Went over to here, couldn't get past. That actually makes me wonder. Then we wound up having to come back through here. This forest right over here. Through the tree.
Oh.
Up to the town over here. To the ruin. Back over to the town and then back to the tree. Then over to, if you remember this area.
I believe I do.
Then over to the town where all of the bullshit happened with the children being fed to monsters. And then the town off to its side. Then over through here. To Heliord. To Orty Hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Over through Dongrests, where we let our dong rest. But you woo.
Ah, Wooga.
Over to Nordopolica. Where we tried not to lick Paul. I mean, tried not to lick Paul, tried to lick Paul. Wound up licking Paul in the weirdest way. And killing a god of monsters! Now we can go over here and get boned by the sand, apparently. Nom nom the monster. Alright. I see, so the chief and the others left town this morning. Not sure if they left town, but they did spend the night here last night. I'm fairly sure that their leader was your chief. See. Mister, who was that man just now? Oh, he said something about being a member of a guild called the Hunting Blades, I believe. It seems he got separated from the rest of his guild, though. Did Nan stay here last night? Nan? Chill out, Carol. You can't expect him to know that. Sir, members of the guild were staying at the inn, correct? Yeah, they were here until early this morning. Was there a girl with brown hair traveling with them? Actually, I seem to remember something like that. Yeah, she looked like she'd been injured somehow. It must be her wounds from fighting us. You don't know that for sure. Those guys get into fights all the time. Hey Yuri, you think we might be here for the night? Looks like the kid's a mess and some relaxation would be good for his nerves. You sure it's not just so you can not just that you're tired and want to rest? Well, there's that too. Sure. Idea, let's get some rest. Well, you said it. Can't sleep, huh? Judith, why are you up? It's so late. I was just watching the moon. The moon. You're worried for that girl. Yeah. You're a nice kid, Carol. Been in so many different guilds. But I ended up doing a cruddy job in all of them and just quitting. So all the guilds just gave up on me. Then, she invited you into her guild. Yeah, but we still haven't made up since we've gotten that fight. I'm sorry, I'm a member of Brave Vesperia now. I shouldn't be thinking about all this. I don't blame you for it. It's important to you, right? How'd you... You wouldn't carry around a picture of her if she wasn't important. You knew. I've seen you looking at her picture with that silly look on your face several times now. Well, duh! He's fucking in love with her. Kinda been obvious from the start. Oh. Oh, I got a friend of mine from the photography guild I used to belong to take that picture for me. A little photography on the sly. No, I mean, he just happened to take it while she was passing by. I mean, I guess it worked out to the same thing. What a naughty boy, but I couldn't think it. But I don't think it's all that bad, really. Really? I wonder. I think we'll run into her again. Not sure. No, we will. I still have to make up with her. Good luck with that. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Oh yeah, thanks, Judith. Okay. The night after all, what's the guy's name? Flynn? So, there's a guild mission in here. Desert Scorching Town could be cool. Here he is. Hey. Hey there, Raven. Your friend there, that's the little guild hopper, right? Name's Carol. I'm a member of a guild called Brave Vesperia now. Oh, Brave Vesperia, huh? So, what business does your guild have with us? Is this a union outpost? Yeah, looking for a job? Well, let's see. This is about all I've got at the moment. Nom 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 the heather. Sleep well. I request transportation for my goods. You, Sarah. What's this supposed to mean? There's no detailed information here. Well, it is the union. There's probably all going to be pretty standard jobs. Should be just about right for one of your first jobs. It pays 4,200 gold. Hold on a sec. Brave Vesperia isn't a member of the union, you know. Huh, you're unaffiliated? Okay, so with the 30% finder's fee, that takes you down to 3,000. What do you think? You want it? Sure. Man, 30%. You could have just kept quiet, Raven. That's just the way it works. It'd be worse if they found out later. It's fine. I mean, we're already here, right? Let's do it, Carol. All right, now go talk to the client. They'll fill you in on the job, the details. Use a guy who usually hangs out around the bridge near the entrance of town. All right, let's go talk to him. Hangs out near the bridge? What bridge? I didn't know there was a bridge in this town.
Bridge.
Now, are you Mr. Saren? Yes, I'm you, Saren. Are you from the Union? Yeah, we're a guild, Brave Vesperia. I haven't heard of you. Don't worry, we can handle it. You need people to deliver some stuff, right? Yes, I'd like someone to take a book to an old friend of mine. A book? Yes, quite an important one. It's a book that holds many memories for us. Well, make sure to take good care of it. Please don't lose it. If that should happen, I'll have to pay compensation for the lost item through the Union. Or I'll have you pay compensation. Carol said don't worry, right? So don't worry. And who might this friend of yours be? His name is Nobis Celestial. He's currently traveling, so I don't know exactly where he is. I think he's probably in one of the cities on Tulbikia or Dissier. Please take this crest. If you carry this with you, he should recognize it and call out to you himself. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. You'll know it's Nobis if he says this to you. Okay, got it. We'll accept the task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Thank you for your help. What's with the thing you said at the end there that sounded like a magical spell? It's an oath for taking a new job. It's proof that you accept the client's request. Interesting. Alright. Let's go find Nobis. Aggressive bark. Book of Friendship. Comrade crest. Okay. Fluffy Mimus. Anyways, folks, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom!
Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh. By the way, we are at 53 hours and 44 minutes.
Ooh, how long's this game again?
120 hours.
Oh
Roughly.
my.
Roughly.
Still though, that's...
It's a big-ass game. Anyways, good night, Robert. Good night, Ramon. Good night, Aiden. And good night to anybody else who might still be listening. OwO. Blah. By the way, hey, Yodel. How have you been doing on getting up early? You did set the alarm I told you to set, yes? You just lost connection. Ah, it's fucky.